When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
And welcome in 8 miles per hour. Today I'm with Asharfh. How are you?
I'm finding you.
I'm happy to present this awesome game. It's
Metalman 2.
We do love it. It's a great game to speedrun because today we're gonna make a live episode of Mega Man 2 with Asharfh. How are you?
Finding you. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. Yeah, I don't know. I think we can start already because I think they understood what we're gonna do. Please press start and let's go.
Okay. Do we have a timer?
Oh, you want to start here, of course. I'll do the timer. You ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go.
So yeah, what will be your goal today? I think we can say you want to try.
I think
below 35, below 33 minutes.
35
like
is quite safe. I'd say 33 is good estimate. Yeah.
That's what we'll try. You've done quite a lot of live runs recently in a festival in France called the Stunfest.
Yeah.
And you were something like, you made 30, 40 something, if I remember well. So we can do it. Normally we are able to do it.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
You have the 8th time on the game. What is your PB again?
28:56,
which is 1 minute and 30 seconds more from the world record right now, which is 27:18.
Yeah, by
an amazing one.
Yeah,
an amazing run. And we're gonna start the game with this amazing level first. There is no special really tricks here. The basic of the game, if you never played Mega Man, even if I think you did. Walking, actually running is faster than jumping and running. It's one of the few games where it is like that. And you can also get it to get faster, to do some damage boost. You're gonna use it a lot in this run because you don't want to kill enemies most of the time. You just want to go through them. It's even faster. And there will be, like that, the bosses that you're gonna kill really fast because you're in normal also.
Yeah, that one takes only 7 hits before dying, so...
Yeah, with the normal burster, which is really fast for sure. And you can control a little bit his behavior here, or it's just doing all the time the same?
Yeah, basically he reacts on what are you doing
yourself. Yeah. Okay, most of the bosses I think are behaving that way.
Yeah.
They're copying a bit what you do is how they're gonna react first. And there is always these messages between all the levels, and you're gonna get first the item 3, which is really useful to make glitches and what you call zip in the game. Can you explain a little bit what we're gonna see?
Yeah, basically you get pushed into the ceiling of a level, and then you're pushed at 16 pixels per frame. To the right, so you gain a lot of time by doing that.
Yeah, we'll see it a lot. Don't worry. It will be way clearer when you'll see that happening. Right now, it's one of the few levels you're gonna need really some jump ability, I would say, because you need to jump really precisely at the right time and shoot although to avoid enemies. You see all these small jumps are not so easy to do because in Mega Man it's really sensible. And another trick you're gonna use a lot also. Oh, it's really a hard trick to do.
Yeah, maybe I was
a bit too early. I don't know. It's okay because we're gonna see again what we call the pause buffer. In the game, you can reset your position and your velocity using the pause button. So actually, you can jump. Not really faster. You can jump longer.
Further.
Further.
Yeah, because it resets your speed. I got it.
So this is one of the latest trick you made also in this run. It's really hard to do. That you told me that it's not something that you are so consistent on it.
I'm not very good at this trick.
And the first zip of the game. Don't worry, you will see way more of them. And so the idea is you can't stay inside the wall. The game is checking where you are and is saying, no, if you are in a wall, I want to eject you somewhere. And it's going to eject you on the right most of the time. Actually, all the time.
All the time.
And if you are in the wall, you're gonna move to the next end of the wall, like we can see that time, and you're going really fast, like you said, 16 pixels per frame, which is highly really fast when you're running at 60 frames per second on a game which is something like 220 pixel wide. Yeah, we could not talk about the way you were jumping there a little bit faster to make them appear a bit faster, these blocks.
Yeah.
And the boss that is really RNG based.
Yeah, he waits when you shoot him, and he can wait 30, 60 or 90 frames.
He's quite fast this time,
whoa,
I think.
Whoa, oh! Wow,
it was
this stage is going bad.
What is happening? Come on, it's okay. All the bad things are happening now, so we don't have any problem where the real difficulties will start.
The first 5 minutes of a live run are terrible, most of the time. Wow, I don't have the reflexes. Okay, he's dead.
Okay, that was better. And it was quite okay, because it was not so long, it was not waiting too long between because you can't touch it. Touch him actually. I think
he's invincible during the
when
waiting.
you're doing the flame around him, so you have to wait for him to be available to be touched again. If you want to see the TS, which is really impressive in 33 minutes 48 seconds.
Indeed.
It's really impressive, and he's manipulating the RNG really well. It's TS, of course, but it's really interesting to see it. I would highly recommend it to you. Maybe one day we can also comment it in English. I don't know. We will see what we'll do. Maybe you will have a great episode in English also about the TS. We'll think about that. And you got the first item, and you're gonna get the second one at Airman now.
Yeah, I get all 3 items in the first place because.
And
they're
here
very
there is
useful.
what I call the depth jump here, which is really hard. Oh yeah, you made it. He has only 2 pixels in front of the, I don't know, the
demon.
Yeah, the demon, something like that, to make this jump, and it's really dangerous. And then he used the trick he got with the first boss, the first weapon, to stop the time, and like that you can get through. Here also it's really hard. You take damage too.
Oh. Wow.
What's going on today?
I don't know. Well, it's okay because I need the lives for the next stages.
Okay, you can jump a little bit faster, a bit further, and although stopping the time, that's the same. Yeah, this is a really hard one. You need to be eject in the right direction when you're touching the enemy. Yeah, okay, that's better.
And
it's really hard to be fast here. Okay, and you're manipulating the behavior of the birds here that they are following you, and if there are birds on the screen, there won't be any more enemies to pop in the game, because that's how the game is developed. You can't
can have more
than a few sprites of enemies at the same time, and we are gonna see it here. So you see there is these blue things, I don't know exactly what they are, and the last one is not gonna even be there because the bird will be on it at the same time. Look at this one, up, and it has disappeared because the bird was on it. So that's a few tricks, a few things that makes you earn seconds, because it would be really fast to kill it anyway, but it's easy to do, so you do that all the time. And
they are blowing wind and it pushes you.
It pushes you again. Yeah, that's not nice for sure. So this boss is again RNG based. He has several patterns with these tornadoes, and you need to be able to kill it really fast, and it's quite okay. It's quite okay.
Yeah.
It was a nice boss for once, because we did many recordings in French before, and it was never that good.
Yeah, this boss can be really a troll.
Yeah, and this time it was okay. We're gonna move to Crashman, if I'm right.
Yeah.
And you have all the items now, so all the zip are possible, I would say.
Yeah.
It's time for crazy things.
It's time to to crush the game.
To crush the game, exactly. So this is the first, and it's actually interesting in terms of level design, that it's only vertical.
Yeah.
You're only going up all the time, and it's really interesting because it's nice for the big players, the casual gamers, but for speedrunners there is a major problem there called
ladders.
The ladders, exactly. That's what you hate in a Mega Man, because if you have to get down, it's okay, you can actually leave the ladder and fall, that's okay. But when you need to climb, there is not so many solutions. That's why you needed to wait for all the 1, 2, 3 items they were here to be able to go as fast as possible in the ladder, and that's why you needed the item 1 especially. Look at how great it is. And now we break the game.
Yeah, and you zip. So basically we glitched the scrolling here, and the game doesn't display the proper graphics.
Yeah, that's not where you are.
Yeah.
We see that, but that's not where you are. The enemies are real. They can touch you, can kill them. And continue playing, I will explain that. So actually you just died after hitting the checkpoint. You went through the checkpoint a little bit of, there is checkpoint in Mega Man 2, and it just crossed it and died. But it died a little bit faster than usual, but there is a trick for that. You were charging the Hitman weapon, and when you died, at the same time you released the weapon, and it's cancelling the dying animation. So that's why it was so fast, and the sound was a bit glitchy too. There is both the sound of the shoot and the dying of Mega Man. That's why you were telling that you were needed some lives too. Oh.
Yeah.
So the ladders, we told that it was really hard. So he's using item 3, but it's really hard to put it under him. So you need to press down and left or right at the right time. Yeah.
There's like 1 or 2 pixels when you can make the item 3 appear under your feet instead of above you.
And then you can jump from it inside the ladder and a bit further every time. You don't want to climb ladders. That's really what you hate. And this is a boss that should be really fast. If you are really lucky, you can kill it in 1 shot.
And here we go.
And we made it. Perfect. He got, actually it's 2 hits because it's 1 per tornado, but there's 3 tornadoes at the same, and with this shoot, I don't know exactly the way it behaves is really hard to aim, but the boss is jumping at the perfect time, and you can touch it with 2 tornadoes.
Takes 2 hits.
And you got the crash bomber, and we are moving to Quickman, and they are gonna you're gonna make some serious shit zip there.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take the live just
in
for
case, because
the
it's
security.
It's a live recording, so we prefer to.
We already saw that I can really fail.
Everything can happen. But that's also interesting. We see that it is a hard run, that nothing is secured. You made many runs. You said that you are more than 2,000 runs.
Yeah. Attempts, because some attempts are like 5 or 10 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna explain that one, because this is a classic zip. Now I would say you understand how it works, but the problem is in this level the light goes out, and the problem is because you're doing the zip, it won't turn on again because you're moving further than the trigger. So you're not gonna hit the trigger, and you're gonna finish the level in the dark.
Yeah.
So that's why you need to use this weapon again, the stopping time weapon, and try to not get killed and be really fast. You needed to learn the whole game by heart.
Yeah, what?
It's not that hard. You told me that it took you something like a few hours to remember exactly where you need to go. And right now you're gonna start. Oh, you're trying that a really hard zip right now. If it's
come on!
Okay.
No.
It's fine.
I soft locked the game. Yeah, basically I've gone too far, and I needed to trigger the scrolling, and if you zip, you don't trigger the scrolling.
Yeah,
so.
And you went a little bit too far. So we made a save state at that point because we wanted to show it, but the problem of the soft locked. We are playing on an emulator, but it's because we wanted to have the best quality possible for you as viewers.
Yeah.
But you are usually playing on an NES.
Yeah, the US NTSC NES.
But because of the quality when you're recording NES is really bad. Whoa!
He's trolling me.
Die already. Yeah, 3. Oh, it's okay. Oh, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
He's dead. And we're moving to Metalman.
Yeah, Metalman.
Where the zips are not that hard, but there will be the item 2 will be really hard to use there.
Yeah, I'm not very happy with my item 2 strat in that level. I know there is a more secure way to do it, but I learned it my way, so...
I love that song. So really, I really love that one. All the songs in this game are good anyway, but... So this is the first zip. You would say that it is a nice one to first try if you want to begin the speedrun?
If you want to learn zips, that one is definitely the easiest to trigger, so... You should start with this one.
Because if you want to try starting speedrunning Mega Man, it's possible. There is many threads, I think, on SDA talking about that anyway, and there is many runners still.
Yeah.
The game is old, but damn, it's so good.
There is a wiki with some good information on it, and
nice.
Obviously, maybe the main resources is the IRC channel, Classic Mega Man on Speedruns Live.
Yeah.
Many runners here. Yeah. You can find all the mega dudes.
The mega dudes. So here, boss, which is normally not too hard if you're good because he is not gonna move.
Yeah.
So what happened here?
The boss only moves if you shoot or if you go further than the middle of the room. But I used the boomerang. And I started to shoot before the boss room.
Yeah,
so
when there is a scrolling between the two rooms.
So the boss doesn't know that I was shooting, and I didn't get across the middle of the room, so he didn't move at all.
Yeah, that's great manipulation of boss manipulation. And right now, a great use of item 2 again. It's way faster than killing all these bats and rabbits.
Checkers dance, and we're gonna glitch the level now.
Yeah, we're gonna glitch the level hard, I can tell you that. You're gonna see, so it's actually exactly the same as usual, huh? You're going in the wall and try to get some triggers which are further than what we see. So there is these 3 dogs, if you remember, they are really hard, they have a lot of life point. Oh great, you made it perfectly. That's a really nice zip.
3 dogs skipped went very well.
And right now you are not here.
No,
again.
I'm not.
You are in another part of the game, and you're trying to get to the trigger just before the boss.
Yeah.
So again, you needed to learn all the game by heart, without being able to see it.
Yeah, it's like being in the dark, basically.
Yeah, it's exactly the same because you can't rely on your height to tell you where you are.
What you see is not what you get.
No, it's really not with the wig. That's so weird. And again, you die with the Hitman weapon charge to make the die faster.
Yeah.
And here is Woodman, and he's gonna be one shot again, because that's how we kill bosses in speedruns. Poor guy. I'm really sorry for him. Yeah, it was a good boss, I think a good level.
Yeah.
It was pretty fast. Huh? You got a good item too, you made the zip really fast and really far. And we got the boss perfectly, so we're going batting in doing less than 33 minutes, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely still possible.
Yeah, let's do it. So
I think I'm only 3 minutes late right now from my PB.
So it would be 32. Let's pray that everything else is going smoothly.
I hope.
Again, you're using the item 2 here to move across these frogs. Yeah.
The French food.
French food, exactly. From this French food. Don't make me hungry, please. So the particular level to kill the streams, if you know it, with this waterfalls, it really looks ugly on streams. I hope it will be okay on YouTube. And here we are gonna do another zip, classical one. You're used to it now. Really, really useful zip. Here you're gonna kill the enemies. You can do some damage boost here, but you think it's even faster that way with the Metalman weapon?
Yeah, because
you need
you
to
don't
switch
get
weapon.
hit. And
Oh, yeah. So here also there is a new zip here, which is really hard because you need to do some damage boost with one of the little frogs and then make the zip.
yeah,
It's inside the world record, it's inside the TS. Actually, it was found, I think, in the TS.
yeah.
And
definitely.
then, but you're working on it, but you're not.
I'm not consistent
Yeah, you're not
enough,
consistent enough yet to make it all the time.
and it's interesting because it's the only zip that is triggered by the item too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you need
the
to
game
manipulate.
is slowing down.
Yeah, I don't know exactly why. That's
Well,
but because
many sprites.
Many sprites, exactly. So you used the Metalman weapon. It
Yeah.
was pretty fast. You need to hit it like what, five times?
Four times.
4 times, yeah,
Yeah.
so it's really fast. Like Bubbleman, who cares? It's like it's
You're weaker than the frogs.
You're weaker than the frogs. That's real. You need 5 hits to get killed, but the frogs are faster. Oh, what's that?
It's Dr. Wily.
Wily? I thought
It
he was
him
dead in the
all
first one.
time.
I think he hides or something like that. Oh, and he made a nice castle.
Yeah, with a
Uh,
skull.
A secret base.
No one could tell it's Dr. Wily's fortress.
No. And especially not a bad guy. Who would think that? The Crazy Willy song. You can sing along, that's fine.
Yeah, Mega Man song.
I'm a mega man, I'm a mega fan, oh yeah.
Whoa.
Thanks to Brental Floss. Using again the little birds to avoid having enemies on the screen. Here you need to use items because we were thinking also of doing a buster only run, but the problem is here you will need anyway to use the items. It's made that way, the game is level design. Unless you're using special glitches, really crazy one that haven't been found yet, maybe. You need to use item here. And here you're going inside the... Whoa, I was a bit scared.
I failed the second part because I didn't make the diagonal input right.
Ah yeah, because you're not playing on your usual paddle, then that's...
Yeah.
The controller is a bit harder, I think, or you have problems with the diagonal.
Okay, if Nudua watches that, he should not watch that part because he was mad at me for using 4 item ones on that part.
Ah, and you should use only 3.
Only 3, but it's really hard.
Don't talk to him anyway. It's okay, it's alive, it's hard. You have only 1 shot, it's really hard. It's already great to be able to record this kind of videos, so don't be mad if it's not perfect. Go to watch the task or the world record. If we do 1000 try, we may get a better run.
Maybe.
But I'm not gonna comment all of them. So here in TAS also you can avoid the boss, but it's pretty fast anyway in speedrun with this boomerangs weapon.
Yeah.
It's really fast, he can't even touch you. It's what, something like 8-10 boomerangs?
Oh, I didn't count.
Yeah, you're just pressing
yeah,
be as fast as
mashing.
possible, and that's fine, yeah. We're going to Wily 2.
Wily 2. A scary zip here.
Yeah, scary zip, and you'll see why, because he needs to get some damage boost. He's using the invulnerability frames to walk on the pikes, because if you just fall on the pikes, you lose all your energy. You'll die in 1 shot. So here you see.
Oh, come on! Why are you here?
That's bad. Really, that's mean.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's at the beginning of the level, but he never did that before.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. I'm not really sure why.
But the problem is now the way they behave is different. You told me the patterns won't be the same.
It's a bit different, but it should be okay.
Yeah. So zip here and then pause buffer to jump there. Okay, you made it.
Okay, that works.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, usually you
And
shouldn't
normally
follow
from
me.
here it's okay. There won't be too many problems. You have the right weapon to kill everything because it's Woodman weapon. It's pretty wide. It's not really strong, but it's wide. And here it will be really useful to kill the drills coming up from the ceiling and the floor. Oh, you got...
Oh, I got hit.
That's really... Yeah, you drops are made... You can't avoid them, you know?
Yeah, it's too thick to avoid them.
So here, using weapon 3 and then changing again to use the time stop.
Yeah, so
it's faster
I don't
to
have
walk than using item 2. Or you want actually to keep your items, because there is also that. Between the Wily stage, there you won't get back your items.
They don't refill between the stages.
So that's a big problem for you. You need to be careful where you use it and where it will be the most useful.
Okay, I need to mine the diagonals here.
Yeah, a little bit. This boss is always doing the same. I was surprised when you told me that it's completely predictable.
Yeah, he always does the same things.
So yeah, when you know it, it's really not that hard.
Yeah, it's like a dance,
but it's
really.
one of the longest boss in the game.
I think it's the longest because you have to wait.
You have to wait
to appear.
that he's finally getting hit. Okay, we can breathe a little bit now.
Yeah.
Wily 3 is one of the easiest for a speedrunner because there is not that many hard tricks to do. And
it's really short.
It's really short, although
the boss is
really nothing.
Yeah. But it prepares you for the next stage, which is very hard. The Wily 4, the purple hell.
The purple hell, yeah. I think that's a good thing. So here you're jumping really high, but also because when you are out of the water, you're gonna move a little bit faster on the right.
Yeah.
So every time you're out of the water, you're earning a few pixels, and it's faster that way. So you're just... Actually, it's one of the levels you need to learn by heart if you are a casual player. But when you're a speedrunner, it makes no sense anymore to be scared here.
Yeah.
I think with all the tries you did, you died here once and you were like,
it definitely happened.
What happened? It's never happening before. And the boss, which will be really fast. When you will see the third wheel, that's when you can hit it, because first, here he has no hitboxes yet. And here you can touch it and be really fast, and that's it. He's dead.
Got it in 3 jumps instead of 2.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's what? Not even a second loss on that, I think.
Maybe half a second.
We are 26 minutes and 23 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be done, but the problem will be here.
Yeah.
Depends what you're gonna do in Wily 4.
We can do 32.
Yeah.
I think.
And Wily 4 is...
With a good Wily 4.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain why Wily 4 is so hard. First, because if you played the game, you know that it is crazy hard here. There will be also crazy tricks with the zips. And finally, the damage boost here and using the invulnerability frames will be crazy because it needs to jump right on top of the enemies, fall on the pikes and get through the room really fast because he's not gonna blink for a really long time. So here he's using all the tricks and techniques you know about the ladder already. And a really small zip, which is quite nice anyway.
Yeah, I could do a better version of it, but...
So look at here, you'll see the first version. Oh, not getting hit here is pretty rare.
Well, there are 2 strats. One, you can get hit and walk on the spikes, or do an item one like we saw.
And here you're gonna walk on the spike. Look here, spike. You see, it's really short. Huh? You don't have... Here you use the pause buffer to make this jump, which is completely impossible without the pause buffering.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it without.
I think he's doing it in the task. That's why I'm saying that. I think they tried a lot to remove this pause buffer to not make it. Here, another zip, and you need to be really careful.
Yeah, you
need to hit the room, but not too...
Oh, come on. Okay, so now I have to die because
I can't hit the room?
No, I can't enter the room now because I scrolled too far. So I have to redo the part with the item ones. Oh, okay, game over. So I have to redo the whole level.
It's okay, we can see it again. No worries.
Yeah, now my items are refilled.
That's a good thing. That's the really good thing.
Oh, didn't appear.
Yeah. Not the
it's okay. I can still climb.
Yeah. It's a really hard level. We told you before. We knew that where anything can happen. There is hard zips, like I told. There is these ladders. There is the crazy invulnerability. I can't say that. It's really hard. Invulnerability frames to use, and getting hit at the perfect place and do all the jumps, which are not easy, really well. So there is many ways to die here. Need to wait a little bit for the platform here. Item 1, jump, yeah.
It's going okay.
I can't breathe anymore.
Okay, now the zip.
Be nice, game. You're getting ready with the right weapon.
Yeah. Oh, come on! Okay, that's.
We don't have a
good.
save state here.
I don't think I did one.
We are unlucky with Wily 4 because we did the same in the French in the French version, and you had a big problem here. But we could get through the door twice. The boss was another problem. And you're going back so far.
Yeah.
There is no checkpoint before the boss here?
No.
Or because you're using the zip that it's not checking it in.
Okay, I'm gonna... Maybe I'm not doing the zip. I don't know.
We understood, but the problem is without doing the zip, it's longer, the boss. It's not exactly the same way you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But it's okay for me. We understood what you wanted to do, I think. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I don't have enough item ones anyway, so...
So it's time to kill the enemies.
I don't really remember how to do this part. Okay.
Okay, here we are. And you need a little bit of item 1 to get to the first...
yeah, I'm gonna use an item 2 here.
It's faster with an item 2?
Well, I don't need item 2 later, so...
Okay, so as you see, he needs to use the bombs to kill the boss. That's the only thing he can do. Did it make... Yeah, you made it right. You could kill the wool and the... I don't know how you call it, the orb or the...
I don't know.
Is there a name for this thing?
Annoying things.
Annoying things, yeah. And here you need to make a pretty... Oh, I think it's good.
No, it's not.
It's too low. Oh.
Well, it's okay. We're gonna kill him. Oh, I didn't get the glitch. I don't know why.
Yeah. A little bit too late, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
You were not blinking anymore, so...
it's that. Okay.
You need to be blinking at the perfect frame to be able to do that. So what you were trying to do is making a kind of transfer of damage.
Damage transfer, because basically it enlarges the explosion, so you can kill both with one bomb.
Yeah. And the final boss rush, which will be normally pretty fast, because you have all the weapon you need. Oh, come on, die already. Hey!
Oh, it was not that bad.
Yeah, but I want him to die faster.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's Quickman. He needs to die fast.
I really love how it sounds. The music barely starts and poof, he's dead.
Oh, he's trolling me now.
Yeah. So you can see that there is several patterns on the bosses, and there is good and bad ones. Oh, let's see if he's not nice. Come on, Hitman, just die already. Oh, he's trolling right now. Oh, you used the bubble weapon?
Yeah.
It was faster to kill it in one bubble instead of 2 shots.
I did 1 shot and 2 bubbles.
Here, exactly the same. 1 shot with the Hitman weapon.
Yeah, but I got hit, so...
It's okay, you have way enough energy. Maybe not, but it's okay. Here you're gonna get some energy for free.
Yeah.
It's a bit longer.
I'm playing safe now.
Yeah. We are at 34 minutes anyway. Again, Wily 4 has been really bad.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. No worries. I think it's interesting also for people to be able to watch a live run like that, because they will discover how hard it is to make everything. If you're only watching world record, you think, oh yeah, it's okay, just do it that way. But I can tell you that's why you need so many tries. But I think if you watch the AGDQ or HGDQ and all the marathon, anyway, you can feel that some runs are harder than others.
Yeah, well, Psych4 did a pretty good job on the last AGDQ.
In 2014, because we don't know when they're going to watch it. If we need to tell them the year.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. Last zip of the game. How long was it?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, which is a really nice live run for sure.
Yeah, and it was on the Japanese version.
Oh, in
so
hard?
Yeah, difficult mode.
Here it is the same. You need to... Okay, this time it works. So
well.
That's what we wanted for
the
previous
Wily
boss, for Wily 4. And what? Wily was an alien? No,
really?
I can't believe that. We are under we are in the Earth. We can't be outside in space. It makes no sense. Who wrote this? Who made the story of this Mega Man? It makes... Mr. Inafune, we need to talk on time.
Yeah, 35,
30. 30 because I pressed it a little bit late.
Okay.
I think it's around 35, 32, 33, something like that.
Okay, well.
It's nearly below 35, we'll call it that way. I don't know if it's okay for you.
If you say so.
Oh, look, actually.
Oh, that
was
a
an
hologram,
yeah. And Wily, but don't beg like that way. Just kill him, because I can tell you he's gonna come back 10 times. He's gonna come back a lot. If you don't want to have many problems with Wily, do it now. Okay, it will be replaced by someone else if you kill him, but that's how it is. At least you know him. At least we know how he works, and we know that he has 2 final phases all the time. But it was a nice run, I think. Anyway, because we could see all the problems there were also.
Yeah.
And you made art tricks well, so it's always interesting to watch. Stay, because we're gonna make a funny glitch at the end of the video after the credits. We like to do that a little bit sometime. And we can talk a little bit about your Twitch and what you want to achieve on that game if you want. Because right now you're 8th in the world. Yeah,
I'm on the leaderboards at least. On this game, on normal difficulty, I'm in this category. I'd like to achieve sub 28 one day, but
and sub 27 to get the world record.
That's not gonna happen anytime soon.
It's 8 minutes faster than what we just saw.
Yeah.
Try to visualize something like that, and you'll understand why it is crazy to want to do that. So that's your goal, to less than 28 one day.
But it won't be very soon, I think, because it's gonna be hard.
Work and everything, although. You need a lot of time. You're twitching on Asharfh?
Yeah.
It's your Twitch name. You can see it below here. You can get and see Asharfh playing. Try to beat the world record one day. And you want to only play Mega Man 2, or you want to do other runs on other games?
I'm gonna learn other games because I'm getting a bit tired of running only one game right now, so...
I understand. I would do the same.
Yeah.
Me, I'm only do some tests, sometimes TAs on a Super Road Avenger on Super Nintendo. Nobody has watched it, but it's okay.
Oh,
No
that's not true.
It's funny because they were not really signing with their real name.
Yeah.
That's. But we got them, so we want to thank Keiji Inafune for
Obviously.
making all the Mega Mans, of course, and Takashi Tateishi, who made the music of the game.
Really,
so
really good
music. Yeah. So thank you, both of you, because I think they are nearly 50 years old now.
Oh.
But they were 20 years old when they were making the game, and the game is nearly 25 or 26 years old now.
Something like that.
From 89.
Yeah,
88.
88 in Japan.
So that what they are getting older them too. And thanks for playing. And of course, Capcom USA. USA! It was for you, USA, and all the people in Europe who do speak English. I hope you did enjoy this special episode live of 88 miles per hour. Stay after the credits if you want to see some crazy glitches and Mega Man 2. And thanks for watching. See you next time.
Thank you.
Bye bye.